are able to do away with domestic tyranny and violence and aggression by those in power against the rights of their own people, only when we make all men answerable to the law. On November 21st, 1945, Robert Jackson was at the height of his prestige. The world watched as he started the most famous trial in history, a trial that would bring high-ranking Nazi leaders to justice. Jackson was the only person in American history to be named Solicitor General, Attorney General, and Associate Justice of the United States Supreme Court.
His post-high school education includes no general college experience at all. Not a day on a college campus taking college courses.
A member of President Franklin Roosevelt's inner circle, he had taken Treasury Secretary Andrew Mellon to court for back taxes and won. Successfully defended New Deal legislation before the Supreme Court, stood toe-to-toe with J. Edgar Hoover over illegal wiretapping, and became FDR's most trusted legal advisor on the war.
He's a revolutionary. And revolutionaries are not always accepted in their time.
On the Supreme Court, he was a fierce defender of civil liberties and established limits on executive power. His friend Franklin Roosevelt had died. Now President Truman was asking him to prosecute the evil Nazi war machine at the first International Criminal Court in the history of the world. A brilliant writer and powerful speaker, Jackson had won nearly every oral argument he'd made before the Supreme Court. Could he win this trial too? And if he did, would the condemnation of aggressive war and the murder of 6 million people prevent it from happening again? Faith in the law is our last best hope, he would later write. But Jackson was a practical man, and he knew that faith would be tested again. Liberty Under Law. Coming soon to PBS.